Welcome to Fantasy Football. Welcome to Fantasy Breakouts, Week 14. This is that back against the wall. We gotta make some tough business calls. This is bad.
You just found out about Tony Pollard, so within the last 10 seconds.
Well, let's just go.
Right.
First of all, let's go to the team, Eric. Let's go. First of all, it's me and Eric going. I've clinched the playoffs, but I mean, I don't want to just donate, and obviously seeding matters as well. And look at my team. Go to the bench.
The bench is ugly. I look at all my buys. We're working with a lot less guys this week.
COVID out. Bye.
Retired.
Calvin Ridley. Oh my God! Now we just learned that Tony Pollard's out.
So you probably got to drop Buffalo or Ridley. That sucks. Hate to see it. If I win, I need a little bit of help and I'll get in. So I've won 6 out of my last 7 freaking games.
Yeah,
clawing back.
Come back to this. It was down bad. Eric was not having the.
I was pissed.
The running backs were just not with him.
Yeah, but hey, we're here. Gibson and co carrying me. What's up, Justin? Good morning. Pat's thinking about who he's picking up. Maybe I'll snag him right before Pat wants him. Do my thing. Do my.
No, I'm not telling you. If I make a move, I'm not telling you. We already seen that.
All right, I'm dealing with Keenan, so I got a spot where I could switch out Palmer real quick, real fast.
I'm dealing with everything.
Yeah. So we're right there with you guys.
Oh.
But yeah, let's start talking about some of the games, some of the stuff going on. Big RIP to one of my favorite players in the 2010s, Demaryius Thomas. Can't believe that.
Man, bro, that's sad. He was a dog for real. Like he was a dog, very very good. I don't think people realize how just like fundamentally sound that man was.
I think the most comparable, football player is like. Maybe it is A.J. Brown-ish. I mean, I don't know. Strong hands, fast. Not the best route runner, but I don't know. Always seemed like he was smiling.
He's a bully.
Good dude, though. It sucks. Yeah, he's a bully. Especially, he used to take some hits to the head across the middle, and that was not a penalty back then.
Yeah, he definitely used to, throw himself out there. Ah, man. Yeah, it's sad, man. If I catch, my home brother doing a little TikTok dance on his, man, bro.
What?
He was doing some
stupid stuff.
Remember when he did that, Sean Taylor? Remember they had a Sean Taylor day?
Oh, okay.
In Washington, and he did the little dance on there, and nobody's even supposed to be beyond the ropes. Like, it's that dude, he needs to get banned from the NFL. I don't care who your brother is. Flat out disrespectful. My voice is a little, I had a couple games this week. My voice is a little.
Oh yeah. Oh, the girls playing. You got any get her the ball? That's our only chance to win. Is there any girl like that?
We get a couple projects. We're actually playing. Compared to our first game, we made a lot of progress, man. Because I told them, like, y'all see these gray hairs, y'all gonna need more. But we're making progress. We ended up having to play this girl that was like a baby Shaq the other day. She went to work. Ain't no way around it. So, yeah.
Do you have them running some zone defense, or like you try to get them doing or anything like that?
They do stuff like they won't pick up a person. Like, it's weird. Like, even off an inbound, they'll be doubling somebody. Somebody's wide open. I'm like, you guys not see that obviously you're in the wrong spot, so I think we're going to start doing a zone. And I really don't – I'm not too deep as far as my team, so I need to get my starters – like, my starters played the whole second half of the last game, so we're going to have to run a 2-3 zone to help them kind of, save some energy and whatnot. That's just how it's going to be.
Yeah.
But
I used to love doing
I got a couple prospects, man. I got some work to do. I think we'll be all right, man. So
good. gosh, I saw a TikTok where it was of like a middle school girls basketball game, and at one point the girl got the rebound, shot at the wrong hoop. Like it was just that all happened. You guys did that? Oh man.
I have out of bounds play, and we ran it, and we shot it on our own side and made it. That's how. That's.
Oh no.
Just imagine.
It's frequent. More frequent.
My reaction. I just kind of stared, but
got spun around. She just shoots at the own hoop.
Not even spun around. They ran a play and it went right to the other team's down at the other basket, like defending our basket, and they're looking, and we just caught it, and nothing but net. Nice little 15-footer. It's the wrong side. So it'll be all right.
I think that's. Oh, I just want to say we killed the Q&A last week, and we hit our New England Patriot running back over props pretty easily. That might not have happened though if for Stevenson had Damian finish the game. But hey, we killed it last week. I couldn't even find really any. Watched it back. I couldn't find really any problems with anything we said, so that was great. But yeah, let's go.
Right, Justin.
Yeah, let's get to Justin's question. Justin's OG.
Honestly, Mike McCarthy better put up 60 today, so I'm gonna go Gallup. He better. You see that they flew in their own benches? I've never heard of that. Yes,
no.
Yes, swear. Like, go look. Like, they literally flew in their own benches to the stadium. They better dominate, or I just fire them just for being.
What does that even do?
I don't know. I wouldn't as a home crowd, or a stadium. I'm like, what? No.
Like, I've heard a lot of people dog that field, that Washington field. Maybe it's just everything's just bad at that place.
Maybe
they just know. I mean, they go there enough.
Yeah, but yeah. So, and I honestly think, man, that the whole Jets. I think honestly, without Elijah Moore, that was painful. I'll be honest, I was so saucy yesterday.
Yeah. I think that comes down to they don't have their running back. All they got is Ty Johnson now. They're not going to be able to sustain any drives. So, I mean, your touchdown upside with Jameson's real low. It's not very possible for him to get a touchdown, I think, in that game.
Excuse me. I'd say if this is a PPR,
I think he's probably a safe 10. Yeah, he's going to be playing
PPR like a wide receiver 3. But other than that, I'm good on it. You see Gallup on needs with 3 targets.
Gallup will go last week.
Yeah, that catch he had. Oh, so yeah, I'm going Gallup, man.
What did my? Yeah, good question though. Let's go Gallup just for the upside. A lot more upside. If it's full PPR,
I can see it. Let's say I think Crowder has a safer floor in full PPR.
Full PPR, probably Crowder, but otherwise Gallup. So let's look at this Vikings game. I was in the camp of like just doing a conservative estimate on Cook of about 14, and I mean he blew that out of the water. So like he was starting. If I had him, I would have started him. Madison, I kind of was like maybe 9-10. So I figured I have Hubbard going this week, so I thought I'm going to start Hubbard. So I benched Madison. What were you thinking? Was that your expectation, sort of? If Cook's healthy, don't start Madison still. Like we
no, I'd say he'd be like he'd be eyed flex. That's all I'd say. But yeah, if you got a starter, you play the starter. There's a lot of people on Twitter like, oh, should we play Cook? Bro, listen, this happens all the time. If your star is on the field and active, you play the star. You lose, you win with the star. You lose with the star. It doesn't matter. You play your star. In the story, don't think about it. Keep it moving. Now, kind of with that, going off that type of approach. Madison could have been like a minimal flex if need be. Mm-hmm. To me, he could have got 20 yards on a touchdown. But yeah. Other than that, Osborne looked good. He had that deep pass, but Jefferson. That was Jefferson's bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like to me, that was his bad game, and it wasn't a bad game. That was his bad game.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Jefferson, man, I don't think first round, but I'm thinking he belongs in what you thinking, like I say 23 to 28 range right now.
So that's end of second.
I'll say a little
He's got to be
higher.
ahead of that. Yeah, I was thinking 15.
I'd say, yeah. So I'd
12,
say like
15.
probably 15 to 20.
15, 20. He shouldn't be there after that point.
No, he's been the most consistent. Even I'd say Cooper Kupp, but we don't know what that looks like next year. Let's put it like that. And he's been the most consistent thing ever. He just hasn't had the touchdowns. This whole year he's done. A lot of times he's getting 100 yards with no touchdowns. Like he's gonna get. Like he's just good. Just good.
Yeah. I want to see this quick. Last 4 weeks. Wow, this is kind of crazy. Is that right? Hang on. Yeah, okay. I was looking at this because I knew this. Justin Jefferson, easily number 1 receiver last 4 weeks. Well, he played this last Thursday night, but still, he's about 20 points ahead of everybody.
Oh, he's stable consistency. Like he's been that way the whole year. And I have him in your league. Like he just doesn't get touchdowns. Other than that, the man's been going to work.
Dude, this is weird. The top people, like I own them all. This is crazy. Deontay Johnson, Waddle, Keenan Allen, and Higgins. They're all in the top 5 for receivers last month.
Yep.
Like
Higgins
I said,
came back around, man. He came out the casket, man.
No wonder my teams came back like that. Holy crap. Elijah Moore, though, man, I don't like that. It sucks, but yeah, what do you think about him next year? Is he maybe in 4th, 5th round? What do you think? Elijah Moore? If they can fix up the offensive line, they'll have their left tackle back.
The man potential is crazy, man. He can do quick screens, I say early 4th, late 3rd, honestly.
Dude, this is what I'm looking at. It's just these young guys have come on. I mean, in the cold months, these young guys can carry you. Jefferson, Johnson, Higgins. I mean, there's a 29-year-old right there. Adams.
And part of the reason why I traded Devontae is because I don't want to pay that price to retain him.
Yeah, 4th, 5th.
Especially, when I can get. I'll probably honestly right now keep Javonte Williams, which is going to be I think my 4th. I think that's great value. Then I'm gonna keep Elijah Moore as a 10th round pick. That's crazy value.
Yeah,
so
that's easy for
I'm not gonna retain that. So.
Oh, here we go. We got a question. What's up? Oh, Justin asked a question on Twitter too. So let's check that out.
I'll check that, Eric.
Okay, John. What's up, man? Good morning. Julio Jones, Valdez Scantling, or Allen Robinson today. That's a weird assortment of guys, but that's where we are, huh?
Hey.
Last year, that's a solid squad.
You know what? I'm riding right now, Eric.
You're going Julio, aren't you?
Yeah.
my guy I drafted in the 6th round.
It said, "Boy, healthy."
Pat's going
He's
for
had
scraps.
Like a month. I need a 30-piece Julio, so I'm gonna go Julio, man. I'm going Julio. It's because MVS, you got Alan Lazard, Allen Robinson. I mean, it's not his year. Let's put it. I don't care what they look like before. Like, going Julio, bro.
Yeah, me too. I haven't said anything about this, but in that Packers-Bears game, no, not really any weather concern. Not really any weather concern anywhere. So don't worry about the weather today. It's a good thing.
Justin, you got to match up, boy.
We just said the Bills game last week, which obviously that was nuts. But no weather today. Okay, let's look at some of these more of these games. Questions can come on through, or if you guys have any comments on anything, we can discuss it. Go ahead. Jets and Saints, we touched on this a little bit. Ty Johnson's your starter, so he's probably flexible, I guess. I don't know. It's not great. They're at home at least. What do you think?
The Saints about to roll over that.
And then
that's why
a little bit of
I'm playing
upgrade.
Crowder, so I hope that they don't do anything, honestly.
Michael Carter is out. Coleman's out. Anything else for this game? Do you want to even look at the spread? No.
Not really.
Don't even.
I think Alvin Kamara and then Taysom are going to run all over, so keep moving.
Okay. Justin's a Saints fan. I think you're good, man. So all these divisional games for the most part, except for that one. So Falcons, Panthers.
Rivalry week.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I have to start Chuba, even though Amir Abdul is going to be in there. Cam's going to be in there. Stealing goal line touches, I don't
know. I still think he's like 8 to 12. Safe,
Chuba?
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need DJ Moore to go crazy, which I think he get a dub today. What else am I trying to think of? There's one more person on the Panthers I wanted to talk about. Hope they're. Oh, I've never really been a fan of Robbie, and I'm still glad I'm not a fan. I'm just good on it. Maybe their defense. I forgot who I want to talk about, but
Panthers defense.
I hope Atlanta's offense comes to play today, and actually puts up points. I hope they get Kyle Pitts open.
Over-under's 41. Ugh. If you don't know over-unders that well, that's about as low as they do them.
Yeah, that sounds boring. That's it. Oh, they're going to win 21-20. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I need Kyle Pitts to be productive. Matt Ryan, this is for your next team, But,
what's up, Busy? Good morning.
Whoa.
I didn't even know you had COVID.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had COVID, but hey, you better bleep that out next time. I know you're sick and all. That's because you was eating wieners overseas.
Izzy had a secret trip to London.
Yeah, had a fanny pack and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You looking like
Glad
a dude
you're
off
feeling
road
better,
trip. Or Euro trip. Yeah.
So what do you think? All right, if you're watching this, should people be allowed to pick up and drop like 4 or 5 defenses in a week? Transaction Jackson is what they call him over here. You're probably thinking of Cordero. He's probably.
Huh?
Did you forget to say Cordero? Was that your guy in that Panthers game?
Yeah. But Cordero will have. I need him to work, which I think he will. He's gonna only open stuff up for like guys like obviously Kyle Pitts.
Feels like they've played like 3 times already this year. Falcons, Panthers.
Seahawks, Texans. I'm interested to see the running back situation. Penny might be the guy, and he might be healthy. This might be his only 4 games out of 4 years, but the boy might be healthy. Like literally 4 games out of 4 years. Like we made it out 1 week. Like he's never made it out of 1 week. I don't know how. I know they're so mad about the draft pick.
Mm-hmm. Didn't he get hurt? Didn't he have like a 30-yard run one game and got hurt on that tackle and was out?
Yes.
Or something?
Yes.
Oh.
Him and Deontay Johnson are the most fragile. This year, Deontay, I'm very surprised. That's part of the reason I didn't keep him, because he's like a piece of glass. This year,
no, he's toughened up.
Has he been out? What has he been out 1 game?
Maybe not even. He has toughened
good.
it up. He's not. Maybe they're like, somebody went up to him like, look, you can't do that anymore. We're not going to get any sponsorships, because he can ball, man. He can ball.
No,
he
he's
needs
a
to get
dog.
the contract.
He's a dog.
He can't be known as the guy that's
hurt
3 times a game. He acts like. I'm sure something hurts.
It's like the world is over.
I'm sure. It's easy for us to say it, but at the beginning of the season, it was real bad. And last season,
you're an NFL wide receiver, man. You got plenty. You got to use your resources. In the off season, you got to freeze your body, do whatever you got to. But let's see.
They actually do have Alex Collins listed as the guy, as the number 1, but that doesn't really mean a lot.
He seems and looks boring.
Travis
He's
Homer's
had
out.
opportunities so many times and hasn't done anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
So
he had one.
Seahawks. That's one of the defense I picked up. That actually could be that's a good play today if you have that option. I think that'd be very. They're going to go with David Mills.
Yeah. Davis. Right.
Davis. Yeah. Whatever. The only game he had good was against the Patriots. That one ran a week 6, 7. Other than that, he's been so.
Do you want me to look up his road versus away splits, because that was a home game? Good.
That was a home game, wasn't it?
I know. What if he comes out and balls? So it's
Good.
Seahawks favored by 9 in Houston. They're a 4-8 team favored by 9. That's scary. I would not take the Seahawks.
I go the other way.
That's gross.
Yep.
And then over under is 41.
But I think Russ gets right today, though, at the same time. I think it's going to be a lot of dimes, a lot of floaters, Tyler Lockett, that sort of thing. So, no questions, flex spot. I'm not saying that. I like A.J. Dillon.
Yeah,
It's cold. They can give him the ball.
I was going to ask you that today, actually. Cuff question of the week. A.J. Dillon's just probably... I don't know. Do you think the Bears just lay down, or do you think they put up a fight today? Come on, Bears fan. Come on. Plant your flags.
I'm not a fan until they get a new coach.
Oh.
Yep.
You've had your heart broken too many times.
I signed a petition. You're done. Nah, AJ Dillon right there.
Okay.
Let's
move on.
Next game.
These games are looking pretty rough for the new window. Holy crap! Look at these 3. And then we got the rematch, part 2.
It's the rematch.
In Cleveland. I didn't even have to mention the Cleveland weather. I actually have good Cleveland weather today. Where are we at? Sorry. 43.5, and Browns are favored by 2.5. So that's basically straight up. Is Hunt still out? I don't have any shares on him. I haven't really been following him that.
No, Kareem Hunt is in.
He is back.
I think he had a better game than last. He only had like 2.3. I think it was 2 weeks ago. He had something terrible. I think he'll bounce back. I think it was a solid 10 piece.
Yep, full offense. Looks like the offensive line is back together too, except for
they
Jack
only
Conklin.
have
Only one guy out.
one tight end this week too. I think everybody knows that though.
Yeah, no Harrison Bryant. I think he went down last week, right? That guy could be pretty good one day.
It's like a poor man's
Hooper.
Mike Gesicki or something.
So yeah, if Hooper's out there and you don't like your option, I mean that could be your guy today.
All right, what's the next game? Ravens Chiefs
No, I just said Ravens
or
Browns.
Raiders Chiefs? That's what I meant.
Yeah, Raiders Chiefs. Casey Hayward, even though I don't know what team he's on, he hasn't allowed a touchdown all season. 0 touchdowns in coverage. So what does that mean for Hill?
This means Travis Kelce better go out and ball. That's what it means. I think this is a get right game because he has not been. He's even with the tight end 1. He's like the tight end none right now to me. Like I have him, and I'm just like, how many 2.3s are we gonna get this year, man? What's going on? Like this is not what I drafted.
Yeah, you got to quit making fun of Mike Evans if this is who you pick in the first round, right?
Man. And I like Mike Evans. Don't get me wrong, but you know how he goes. He'll go 20 points one day and 2 points the next day. That's what we all know how that goes.
4.2 points last week by Kelce. 8 targets. That was more on Mahomes, though, man. Some of those throws he was just skipping down the field.
He's not been the best, man. Simply put, and they're saying like his receivers aren't helping him. It's like, yeah, but at the same time, where is he throwing sometimes, though? I've seen this. Like, nobody else is seeing that. He's too busy trying to be cute, doing all this extra stuff, and, it's not working, but, so.
Did you tweet that list, your rankings? I kind of want to look at where you got CEH. I'm sure somebody's got CEH. That's following us. Even though
Let me see.
Here we go. I got it. Wait, no. Is it on TikTok?
2 seconds.
Are we talking about playoffs?
tweet it now.
Yeah. Bro, I was so random. So I had practices yesterday and wore one of those like the trash bag, like when the wrestlers used to want to lose weight type thing.
Yeah.
I bought one of those. But it looks pretty nice, like a jumpsuit. But man, felt like I got a workout in yesterday, boy. It felt great, but I was just like defeated. You know what I'm saying? Felt just ran over.
So what was your preparation for that? Had you run at all before that, or did you just go straight into garbage bag?
No.
How
This
did you
is
plan
like
for this?
So it's why you saying like why I did to begin with?
Yeah, why yesterday out of all days? Or are you just gonna keep
Because
wearing it?
I have my practices with my teams, so like when I'm in the drills with them and stuff like that, it's just a good workout. And then I scrimmage with them and stuff like that. So it's just like two birds, one stone almost. But yeah. Whoa.
Did you tweet that yet? Or not?
That's a
yet?
load.
I just want to see where your running backs are.
Yeah, I got home yesterday. There it is. Refreshing.
Son Michelle.
I mean, hey.
What do you think about? Let's keep going through these games because I want to talk about other stuff. All right. Cowboys, Washington. No Pollard. In case you didn't see that, no Pollard. We start Zeke then, huh? Guess we're always starting Zeke. Yeah.
Zeke still hasn't been good. He still looks bad. So fantasy football, I tell you.
I know. Scary Terry's had a couple down weeks, but if it makes you feel better, he's leading the league in contested catches, which maybe that's more their quarterback.
He's just that roller coaster, man. Is what it is. Yeah. I can see him having 30 today. Like,
You good?
like he's just that guy. So it's almost like the strongest flex you can ever have.
Here we go.
Let's see.
6.5 in Washington. That went up a lot. I think it was 3
Yeah, it did.
a couple days ago. 48.
I
So
think-
that's a good, healthy over-under.
I think once again, all the Cowboys receivers, especially with Zeke playing the way he is, all three of those are in play. And Washington's receiving, defense is not there. So, yeah, I think all those guys, Cooper, Gallup, all of them are in play. On the other side, like talking about Scary Terry, Logan Thomas is out now, so they're going to be Ricky Seals-Jones. But I keep seeing these stats where he's like, oh, he's played like 97% of the snap. Yeah. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're out there. If you don't get any looks, what's the point? I'd rather have somebody that's out there 10 plays and gets the ball half of those. It makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares about that? I want to see him get the ball, not be out there to block. Like, that doesn't get you points. Like, it helps that team, but it doesn't help you. So what's the point?
J.D. McKissick's out. Just saw that.
Yep. So
Was it
with
yesterday?
Jarrett, what's his name? Jarrett?
Is it Jefferson? What's his
Not a
name?
backup run. No. That's for Detroit.
That is Detroit.
That's Jamar. Yeah, Jamar, whatever his name is. But it's Jarrett Peterson, something like that. Back.
Yeah. Mhm.
He should be all right. I mean, Antonio Brown looks actually good now. Only took the whole year. Literally, I mean, even though he's getting little points here and there, like he just hadn't looked like good to me. Like he just didn't look
You said
good.
Gibson. You said Brown.
Yeah, I meant my bad, Gibson.
Jarrett Patterson hasn't had more than. He had one game. He had 40 yards. So.
Yeah, no, he's more of
I
a
think he's
cuff.
a threat.
I can see them running. The only way he becomes valuable if like Gibson goes down. So yeah, that game's gonna be but the what's his name, Trayvon Diggs. You know, he's like, oh yeah, I'm the best defender. I just give up half for long touchdowns because he's thirsty. That man is thirsty.
Yeah, Terry might school him today. I don't know. That'll be good. That's a good game. First noon game I'm excited about, I think, right there. Jets-Jags should be a Thursday night game. Or Titans-Jags.
It usually is, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of turmoil in Jacksonville, man. Urban Meyer's telling his coaches that they're all losers. He's a winner. I think
I love that.
Marvin Jones.
My coach tells me that.
Marvin Jones walked out like the meetings or something like that. You just can't be talking to grown men like that. This isn't college anymore. You telling James Robinson like you got to go.
Yeah, that didn't start out great with James Robinson. Hey, do you know who's actually playing okay? Got freaking Treadwell. 4 targets. 8 targets 2 weeks ago. 5 targets last week.
He's on the uprise.
He might break 100 one of these games.
The only, what is this, his 5th team almost?
Oh, yeah. He's been all over.
He was a back end first, high second, wasn't he?
23. 23 overall.
Yeah. What do I say? I mean, the only thing we're watching this game, guys, let's be honest, is Julio Jones.
Pat's just continues to make this all about his team.
Man.
We'll see, man. I don't know. I like to see Julio play pretty good, just not too good.
I need Julio to go crazy.
If anybody wants to weigh in, Pat and I have real playoff implications right here. Who you got?
I gotta make a decision, man. I don't like it.
I don't have anything else for this game. It could go either way. I don't know. They might fold on Urban Meyer, like you said. They might just get whooped today.
Sell them, yep. Let's go next game. We got Lions and Broncos.
Mm-hmm.
Lions are down a lot of people. I expect Denver defense to go out for 20. I expect if you're playing like one of those backup running backs from Lions, it's more of a just like the lion share almost. Ooh, didn't mean to say that, but that is what
That's
I
pretty
meant.
punny.
Yeah, when I said it, I was like, but yeah, I think that just gonna get a lot of workload, So, I want to see Denver wake up. Is Melville Gordon active today?
Got 0 on him too.
It's questionable. Somebody say they believe he will play on Friday, so that's nothing right now. They don't play at 2:05 too, so. I hope they realize Melvin, I want you to get the pen and pad and just tell Devontae maybe give him a breather. Maybe, tell him what hole he could have did. Maybe just pick his brain. Your time was in LA and now pass the torch. I mean, he's still been pretty productive, but he's not there's no way they're going to pay him anything when they have that next year. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason to do that. So, especially if they're trying to get Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers. They need that bread for somebody else. So I expect, Javonte to go crazy today. And even if they're still splitting you guys, that's still a positive game script for you because they're just going to run the ball. So I hope that Cortland Sutton doesn't do anything. I hope they just run the ball. So. Who else?
Yeah, and I know you. I was wondering if you were going to gamble on one of the Detroit guys, but that looks bad. What was the other guy? Ezekiel something?
Booyah.
Yeah. Melvin Gordon, you're right.
I have
This is
Jefferson
last
right now to
year of his
flex,
contract.
but that is for now. I'm still.
What, in your league?
Yeah. Who knows? I might pick up another defense.
Yeah, somebody come after you. Probably Josh.
I don't
What's
care.
up? Good morning, Gavin. How's it going, bud?
What up, boss?
Mike
Mike
Williams,
Williams.
Lockett, Jeff Wilson. Yeah, I got to go with that.
Mike
Jim-
Williams, and this is directly at Eric as well. Mike Williams might have a 1
here
through
we
5
go.
Mike Williams week. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Is James Bradbury gonna? He's a pretty big body guy. You think you can give him the business and let,
Mike Williams is a
Josh
big
Palmer?
body guy.
Fair.
Mike Williams can box that guy out. You know what I'm saying?
We'll see. We'll see. No, Bradbury kind of got embarrassed by McLaurin, but I don't know. McLaurin. I don't know. I like to see like each matchup he's had this year. He's actually played pretty good.
Yeah, he's been solid. He's still solid. I mean, that whole it's just more of the.
I'm with you though.
You
I would
know.
do Williams. It's more what?
All right, so Niners Bengals.
Yep.
Definitely going with.
Something keeps catching my eye. I feel like somebody's walking by my house, but it's. Sorry, I'm looking over here a lot.
Are you recording? Well,
I just don't like
Somebody staring through the
neighbors, you
window.
know. Just don't like them. Don't look at me.
that guy over there. I mean, we already talked about T. Higgins kind of reclaiming his throne, so to speak. How you want to put that? Jamar Chase. I don't know if it's a rookie slump or people just been clamping like stop him because he is pretty much a deep threat. And let's see. Is Joe Mixon playing today? I know you were sick for a while and stuff like that.
Yeah, that was on the table that we might miss.
Says, oh, they're expected to play. That's what it says, but I don't know. He should be all right.
Yeah, he's playing.
So yeah, obviously play Mixon. Then the other side of the ball. I know we saw Debo a couple weeks ago, kind of in the backfield, but I don't see that as a permanent solution. I mean, they're gonna put him all over the place, you know. And Jeff Wilson, you guys keep in mind, would have still had a way better game than when he would have had like I think plus 7 points if he wouldn't have thrown 50 feet over his behind. It was like behind and over his head. And I'm talking about the quarterback on the goal line. You know what I'm talking about? I think it was Jacksonville.
Are you talking about? Say that again. Sorry, I was reading.
So when Jeff Wilson, remember he filled in for Mitchell a couple weeks back and only had like 7 points or something like that.
You talking about when he was wide open and
Wide,
Jimmy,
yeah.
Yeah, I was
wide
sick.
open.
That effed me so bad. I
Yeah,
don't know.
so-
I almost shut it off.
I think he'll have and that was Jacksonville's not the worst team. I think this is actually a better matchup. I think.
You
even
think
though
the
Bengals-
49ers run?
Yeah, I think he'll get you 14-18 today.
I don't know who's with me on this, but why are they favored? I don't know. Why are the 49ers favored in this game?
Probably Kittle. I mean, they've been playing better. Their defense is better in it, but they don't have what Dante
This is in
Johnson. Where
Cincinnati, man. They don't have who? They're
That's-
missing
that's
a
a good play to
cornerback.
pick.
49ers are missing a cornerback too.
They're rolling right now, man. The last month they've been
They've been
rolling,
playing
but
good. Yeah, they did beat up on the Vikings, but sort of.
I think that could be a toss-up, literally. So
I don't know. That's a weird one. I would. All right, there you go.
picked up, yeah.
I'm going Bengals on that one.
That's an opportunity, yeah. All right, so what's the next game? Bills Bucks.
All those 3:00 games.
Yeah, it's a lot. Need Josh Allen to go 40 point blank period. So
What's up, Gavin? Okay, Denver or Panthers defense?
Denver.
Big time Denver. Yeah, Denver might be. What do you got them on ranked on, or did you do defenses? They top 2. You got them 3. Yeah, just check out our Twitter if you maybe have something like that. You can get your answer real quick. Where do you have the Panthers at? Not even on here.
9.
Oh, there they are. Yeah.
Panthers, man, they've had good games and they've had bad games. Like they've had loopholes and they haven't been as consistent. So
Anytime you get a defense when they're favored by 13 at home, over under, I don't know, under 45, that's a
thumbs
kill.
up.
You're gonna kill it. You're gonna have a good week. Gavin.
where we at? Bucks or Bills and Bucks. There's got to be a bounce back week for Josh Allen. I think he's going to go off. Because the Bucks still, their passing defense is not there. It's more about the rushing and whatnot, and that's what they don't do anyways. So they have a good game. I think Diggs will be solid. Sneaky play. I know a lot of people were talking about Cole Beasley might not be, but at the same time, he's the most effective zone route runner they have. So that's when he eats, and I think he'll eat this week. That's why sneaky right there. He'll be in my flex.
He might be in my wide receiver 3. I've been looking at him.
Other than that, obviously you got Godwin, Gronk. What's the over/under in this game? What they got?
52. 52. This is in Tampa. We're not gonna have any wind.
Yeah, it's gonna be good weather probably,
Yeah.
Unless it's rainy. But you will see that.
No,
I think
all weather's good this week.
I could see this being like a 40-38 game. Like I could see them getting points, easy. Bills defense, we haven't seen anybody really attack them without Tre'Davious White to this point, but they're gonna be exposed. I mean, but they're also playing Tom Brady and one of the best wide receiver, core. So
yeah, it's not a good matchup for the Bills defense.
It's not a good matchup. I don't think for either defense personally. I think that's why I said I think it's gonna be a point fest. So because Josh Allen got to bounce back.
I know this cornerback that might be on, Taron Johnson. I think he's a little smaller, so I don't know if he will be on. Mike
Evans or
Mike Evans.
They'll probably do not a zone, but I don't know how to say this. They'll definitely do something that's more like provide help. That's what I'm saying.
So since Trey White has been out, they have this Levi Wallace guy in a corner. He ran a 4.6 40. Like that's pretty damn slow.
It is.
He's very average. It looks like.
He's in the NFL.
62. I mean, 62 PFF grade. That's not the worst. I mean, he's a pro.
That 40's the worst.
4.6, man. That's how you get drafted in mid rounds right there.
Usually you do that in the combine. Scratch.
He went to Alabama though. That's probably why he's 6 feet tall. Alabama starter. You're drafted. You ran a 4.63. What the hell? Okay. Hope Mike wasn't Evans is on him. He's on Mike Evans.
All right, so we got Bears and Packers. Probably got some crazy leading ability, honestly.
We're at 11.5 now, Pat. How many points are they going to put up against you today?
I'm going with a 35-13 Packers victory.
I would like a shock, I would like a 10-13 game. That'd be cool. I don't know.
I just want an AJ Dillon game. Nothing else. Just.
I don't know. I just want to see the Packers lose again. I like at least.
Yeah, but I have no faith. I'm a Bears fan. I have no faith. I don't even. Come at me. I don't even care. Dave Montgomery. I don't know. We'll see. It might be interesting. They might make may have some plays. Who knows? Who's the next?
Montgomery at as a RB1 this week.
Yeah.
Aaron Jones is 11. Gotta start him.
Yeah. They asked a question on Twitter like Aaron Jones or like I was like, what? What?
Jeff Wilson or something.
It was something off the wall. I'm like, bro, you play him. Leave it alone. Don't think about it. Like now if they send you off and he's not fully healthy, now then you gotta be mad at them. But once again, you gotta play your star. That's the story. I think Aaron Jones will get a lot of the inside the tackle work though. I think it's gonna be a solid 50-50, maybe more. But Aaron Jones doesn't need that. He needs, his pass catching ability helps him a lot. So.
Yeah, he'd be good. If you have better options than him, then you don't even need to be researching anything this week. All right. Last game.
Monday night.
Kyler.
This is gonna be a good game.
So, what do you think how many touches is Edmonds going to get versus Connor?
Is Edmonds active?
Yeah, he's back. About
I'm glad I'm
time.
not James Conner
About
owner.
time. I am ready for him to get back. Because I need Ike to lose. Sorry. It's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, I lost Ike the
He's
one
got him,
week
right?
because James Conner went for like 40 or something like that.
Oh, no, he's
Like-
not back. Damn. Maybe that's next week. Sorry. James
You rolled him
Conner's-
out?
Yeah, he still got the IR tag. Hang on, let me look this up. I swear I heard this week it was likely he was going to play. I don't know. It's still early. Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Oh,
game
they said
game
they can
time
wait
decision. What'd
Yeah,
you
they
say?
can wait till Monday.
So you might not know until later today, like 3 or 4 o'clock. That's what sucks. But you
That's
got to
so
start.
annoying. You could be working.
Yeah, you got to start Connor and pray that he plays or he gets the full workload. He's looked fast.
Yeah, man, I think
He's
it's
looked
gonna be a
good.
crazy game. I just don't like starting anybody on the Cardinals side besides obviously Kyler and probably D-Hop and Ertz. The rest of them, I don't know who's it going. Like Kyler has so many options. That's what it comes down to, man. He has so many options. It's a great offense. Like you just don't know. I don't want to play that game. And I'm glad I don't have to. I have Kyler. I'm cool. Rams. You know, the Cardinals defense is pretty good, but there's gaps. But last time they played, they didn't have Odell. I think Odell's getting a little confident. You know, they gave him a little weak touchdown at the end last
Give
week.
him a little
But
treat. Yeah.
yeah, just smile. You know, I don't think they can guard all three of them. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
So I think that the offense is still going to roll. And the Rams need to roll going into the play. Like they need this mental win right here, or at least offensive consistency to be, you know, positive vibes, if you will. So, on the Rams side, like I said, you saw what I ranked Sony Michel as. Very high on him.
Yeah. Top 7. What was it? 5.
I think 6 or 5. Yep. Very high on him. Cooper Kupp, obviously, man. Jefferson, Odell. I'm not too high on Tyler Higby. He's not really been. He started off okay, but now he's just kind of. Odell's really. I think he's really stabbed his value a lot. But then again, why would you give it to him? You know. Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably got the same
Nets.
catch radius. I mean, you don't get a lot more. It was weird. I was thinking maybe leave Higby on the wire, grab him if he starts showing promise, and he just never did this season. Just
He's
not
been
even
down,
a
bro.
bit.
Like I dropped him in 1 week, and I was hesitant about it. I mean, not really done anything, so who cares?
Pat, you said what Odell rehabbed in Arizona, and then now AJ Green, healthy as can be, playing for Arizona. James Conner, healthy as can be, playing for Arizona. Is there some guru down there
Some
resurrecting
freaking
hamstrings and tendons? Some tendon guy? Because why are these guys all healthy still? You know what I mean? You think there's something
AJ
to
Green's
that?
been very solid, very solid.
What
That's
training
why that
institute are
Cardinals-
these guys going to?
You would not guess that they were 10-2. You would, but you wouldn't, you know. But they've been solid, man. So, and then, I got to hear it here. I don't hate the Cardinals by any means. There's way bigger teams I quote unquote hate compared to them. I wouldn't mind if they won it all. I need Kyler to play. I don't know. From a fancy perspective. I mean, remember he came back last week and they were like, oh, he's not going to do this. But that man went crazy. Had the most efficient, had 60 yards in the air. It was crazy. He just kept scoring touchdowns, though. But that's what the Bears offense does.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not getting any names of places, but I don't know. Something's brewing there. Maybe next year if another old head goes down there. Actually, JJ
Another
Watt,
old head, are you kidding me?
JJ Watt didn't hold up, did he? So there's a
But
guy.
he's torn his. How many times has he done that? 4 times in his career?
They probably can't. They can't save him at this point. Remember when the
I do.
Suns would provide quarterbacks?
They
and
did.
Yeah,
I remember
maybe it
that.
is like that. It's like a Phoenix thing. Grant
It's
Hill,
just
Vince Carter,
Yep, I
Steve
remember.
Nash's bad back. There you go, Izzy. I don't know. We got to find who these guys are going to. Something weird about that. Keep in mind next draft season. I don't know. We got anything else? There's the games.
I'm just salty.
Tensions are high. I don't have 3 wide receiver ones like I did last year, so it's been a grind in my league. And I had frickin' Josh Allen last year. That was nice.
But he hasn't really. He has, but he hasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, I'm saying like last year, like this year, we've been
he got
scratching.
Aaron
it.
Rodgers. I mean, he can't be far off from Josh Allen, bro. Like, honestly,
Yeah.
push position rank is 12. We go Josh Allen. Position rank 4. I don't want to see the points though. Josh Allen's had some gaps, some
Yeah.
down weeks. Look at that. I mean, what he had 11. That was when he came back. What was the
I
other
didn't
back
even
in
need him that
15? Arizona. Yep,
I think
yep.
I got him. I think I got him like around.
Still at 33, 27. I mean,
Today he doesn't have to put up points. That makes me a little nervous. But the rest of the way, I think he will have to against these teams.
yeah, that's what I said. Like, you know, hopefully they just hand the ball off to A.J. Dillon. That's the perfect world.
Izzy, what are you working with? You got any playoff implications here? We're looking at Ike's match.
I don't think it was Izzy year, man. You should have traded Saquon, our buddy.
Elliott. He got What was it? The worm was on the hook.
I had too much,
drafting
too much faith in Grant Hill. I'm looking at that. Too much faith in Grant Hill.
There's a lot of franchises that have said that.
I just, I was reading this article the other day talking about like zero RB approach and whatnot. It's like a lot of people are in the same boat right now. So I think the mistake I made, and I'll never make it again, is 2 tight ends in my league. I tried some,
You said
but I
you
never
told
did it
people
again.
on TikTok not to do it, so at least you gave good advice, but you didn't take it.
But, I use my league. I try to just do some extra stuff, and if Kyle Pitts would have been all right, if Calvin Ridley would have been here this whole season at the same time, that would have helped greatly. Just hasn't worked out. It's fantasy football. It is what it is. Keep moving. I know both my keeper and keeper leagues. Like, I'm set for the next couple of years. This is like that investment year almost.
Yeah.
So
That's how I did it. Apparently, my
being
cuffs
said-
are all hurt. My starters are hurt. My cuffs are hurt. My season's over.
if you can do that, I say if your season's over, man, just go ahead and pick up everybody that future wise. Like I picked up Etienne the other day. Like stuff like that. You got nothing else to lose.
I think he's going to be a 5th, 6th round pick. Maybe they'll get a new coach.
New life over there. Like, I don't care how much you're paying. I'm paying you to leave.
Or Schultz. What do you think, Pat? I'm starting Schultz myself. I think the over/under both those games are very high. I mean, yeah, he's probably got way more targets than Schultz.
I think Ertz is more consistent.
I think it's close. I guess I go Ertz, but I mean it's probably a 2-point difference at the end of the day.
Yeah, I think he has a bigger, solid role to me. Pick 2, Lockett, Evans, or Debo. Debo active, Debo plays.
Mhm.
Okay.
What is Debo, number 2 right now, receiver?
No, it don't matter. He plays. I will
No,
go.
I'm saying like he's the number 2 in the entire fantasy football.
Yeah, I want to be. Yeah. Locker. That's a good one. Because Evans.
Yeah, he's 3.
You get 3 targets.
You start him every week.
I go. Would they play? I think I go Lockett. Oh, because it's PPR. That's why I'm going with that. Only because I can see him getting, 14. They're playing Houston. I can see him getting like, I don't know, some crazy amount of catches. And I can see Evans getting 3 catches for 50 yards and a touchdown. Like it's not a bad day, but PPR wise. I don't know. That's up to you. Eric's a big Evans. I mean, I
I'll go
have
Evans.
Evans
Evans, Debo. You got 2 guys that can get you 30. I don't think Lockett's in that get you 30 range. Let's get some points today. I'm going Evans, Debo personally.
Yeah.
We
That's
have
only because it's PPR.
we have the Lockett. The Lockett at home is what we like. I don't know. We just started getting on that.
Oh
last
yeah,
week.
we did. Yeah, we did that math.
He's
the
in
other day.
Houston now. But that, I mean, if you probably the surface is about the exact same in Houston. I'm a big playing surface guy, so I think Lockett's okay. But I think you want to. I'm going upside. I'm going Evans and Debo.
And they don't have what was his name again? Eric?
Fabian Monroe, the quarterback.
The magician.
Yeah. Hooper is the only tight end alive right now. Is the other guy a practice squad? I think he might be a practice squad guy.
I'm going Moreau, whatever it's Moreau, how you pronounce it?
Just better chance of a touchdown, you think?
And I trust his quarterback more than Hooper. Cook, we already know how this goes. I think they're going to get everybody else involved, unfortunately. I think Cook will have about 5 catches. So, I just think they're playing KC. They got to score points. KC's defense has been better, but they're not good. I mean, they're all right, but they're not great. They said just move. So, that's why I'm going to go with them.
I'm with you. If they're trailing the whole game, he should get a lot of looks. Their Chiefs are favored by 10 points almost. Yeah, go ahead. Ask a question. Go ahead, Matt. We got probably going about another minute or 2. But yeah, always can ask a question. We'll get to everybody. We're not gonna just ignore the chat like ESPN or something. Just hey, good luck. You guys discuss. We gotta talk about our lives and coffee and stuff. I don't know. Go ahead, Matt.
Ooh.
Hopefully this isn't like a set me up for like a a-hole thing, and then I just shut it off.
Why do you like Levi's?
Yeah. What size shirt are you? No, what size is that?
Asking for a friend.
Yeah, let's look at your tight end ranks, actually. We should have did that first. Last week, I just want to say it, I don't think a couple of you guys were on here. We killed it last week. I mean, you're welcome. Thanks, Pat, setting us up with good rankings. Yeah, there you go. Zach Ertz right there, a little bit ahead of Dalton Schultz, like we said. Hooper's at 10. Fabian Monroe he's got at 13, but maybe thinking about it more, he likes Monroe a little more. But those guys aren't separated by much. If you think they are, then okay. But a lot of these, you know what I mean, Pat? Once you get past probably Pitts, these guys aren't much of a difference.
9+, yeah. I still have faith in Pitts.
Yeah. Gosh, that'll be tough next year. Where to value him?
Right. Like they wouldn't even. Because I think is Matt Ryan up after this year or is it?
I think when we were talking about it, we were thinking they were going to give him another shot, bring him back.
Well, I think Matt Ryan is, but I don't think they have a choice. I think money-wise, it makes no sense for them to do that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like we were around draft time, we didn't think that they would take his replacement yet, but I think now it's probably foregone that they will this next draft.
And I think he really hasn't been that. I mean, he's been alright. He's had some games. He's very inconsistent. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
That's for sure.
So he's got one next year, and then they're out basically.
Okay.
If they want to get out, they're out, and they lose 15.
He comes back next year. If Calvin Ridley's back, and unless I'm getting Cordero for a bargain, I'm still not on that because how old is Cordero now? He's gonna be 33, I think.
Yeah, he's like 32 or 33. Yeah, I think so.
And he is like the Grant Hill of football right now because he wasn't really used. So his body doesn't. It just.
I like using that reference. He's the Grant Hill. Because only very slim amount of people get that. I think. Okay, so he's born 91. He's your age. He's 30. He's 30 right now.
Who was that?
Cordero.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're 92.
So,
yeah, so
yeah, 92. So he'll be 31 or whatever. Yeah, we'll see.
Okay. Yep. I knew it was gonna be something like that. All right,
What was
man. I don't even want to look it up. Something about
Crypto?
doing something with your mom, basically. Your own
Huh?
mom.
Come on, man.
I had it there for a split second. If you want to rewind it. But, all right.
I'm good.
Well, if we got any last minute things, hey, we're getting into the
That
playoffs.
last real minute things.
If we're we do appreciate you guys sticking with us. A lot of you guys coming back. I don't know. We need to ramp this up a little bit more as we get in the playoffs. I wish you guys good luck. Pat, you got anything for the people? I think they're
No,
gonna
appreciate y'all, man. Reach out if you have any questions, whatnot. Same time next week. Other than that, good luck. It's everybody but Eric.
Have a good weekend. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks, Pat.
Yeah.